Don Matthews. In Don's 43 years in the business, he's been an operator, mechanic, owner, fleet manager, and factory representative. He has worked all up and down the East Coast on projects like Vermont Yankee Nuclear Power Plant, Washington, D.C. Metro, Atlanta MARTA, and Disney's Epcot Center. He can't even guess how many operators he has trained over the years. After what he calls a few misspent years as a firefighter, Don started in 1971 operating concrete pumps in Vermont. At the time, he was working for his wife's family business, which was marine construction of docks and piers. They had an old Thompson 600 in the yard, which was never used. As Don puts it, one day they got the bright idea to use the pump to place concrete decks on some docks, and they asked me if I could run it, so I agreed to give it a try. I found out the operating part was easy, but getting concrete out the end was real tricky. Don says, looking back, I don't know how I stayed with it. Crushed granite, manufactured sand mixes were awful. You hit the reversing lever so often your palms were raw. Many a day was spent standing in a pile of concrete, knocking off and cleaning flapper box elbows over and over again. They landed some heavier commercial work and added 2 new Thompson HP 747 pumps to what was then known as Pump Co. These pumps were much stronger, and the 5-inch booms were among the first to handle Vermont bridge and highway mixes. Life as an operator got a bit easier. Don is now in his 18th year at Putzmeister America Incorporated. As a customer support manager, he continues to apply his experience to the trade. When asked about retirement, he says, "As long as I can do the work, I'll do it. I'd rather share what I know than stay home. Besides, it's still fun." Don is not the only Matthews contributing to the industry, and he would like to acknowledge his brother Dean, who also worked for Thompson and then later held the position of Southeast Regional Sales Manager, as well as the Eastern Service Manager for Putzmeister. Dean eventually came off the road and worked for Pat Inglis at Pioneer Concrete Pumping, Atlanta, Georgia, before passing away in 2002. Don and his wife, Chris, have been married for 15 years and have a combined family of 3 sons, 1 daughter, 6 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Don has retired all but one of his hobbies. He has been a competition target rifle shooter since the age of 12. And since Chris is an avid horse lover, raising Arabian and miniature horses, they own a small farm just large enough for the horses and enough to support their small hay business.